Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
I just have to check our volume because
Yeah.
I dropped our microphone. Everything was going smoothly.
It's okay.
Oh my God, we
Yes,
have
it's
sound.
perfect.
We have sound.
La 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 la. Yeah, you don't want that either.
La 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 la.
Hi,
la,
everybody.
la, la.
Welcome to our show.
La, 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 la. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Welcome back.
Love you. So good to be home, guys. So good to be home.
So glad she's back.
Oh, yes, quite the time. So let's do rock, paper, scissors,
I
shoot.
know.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, boom.
Oh, come on.
1, 2, 3, boom. Ah! Ha, ha. 1, 2, 3, boom. Okay. We're psychic. What can I tell you?
I know. Psychic, psycho. La 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 la.
Yeah, so, hi, everybody. Welcome to our show. My name is Amy.
And I'm Michelle.
And we are
Two creative chicks that ride.
Yes, we are. And
Yes.
our show is here to inspire and encourage other women riders, whether you ride your own or you enjoy the passenger seat on the back, which I like both.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're here to inspire and educate you in all avenues of the motorcycle world, the motorcycle life, and things that we feel are important too, right? So we do have a great show planned for y'all today. Today is Destination Bucket List. Woo woo! And if you haven't
my
had
foot.
a chance, if you haven't had a chance,
Ooh,
not her
was there something on the
forehead,
bottom of
her
it?
foot,
No, okay.
her forehead. Not her forehead, her foot. Okay. So if you haven't had a chance to get on our Facebook page, or I know I shared it on mine, Michelle shared it on hers, and we have it on our two Creative Chicks That Ride. It is Creative Chicks That Ride, though, right?
The Facebook group?
Yeah.
Creative Chicks
Creative
That Ride.
Chicks That Ride. We had put a post up there about Destination Bucket List, right? Our topic for the show this week today. And we wanted to know something about, what are your bucket lists, right? Because we're
Yeah.
getting older,
I
you
know.
know, and you start thinking about, oh, I wanted to do this, and oh, I wanted to do that, and never getting it done, right? So we're definitely here to share a little bit about our bucket lists with
Yeah.
you, and we do have a couple of things from our viewers in regards to what their bucket lists were, right? So we're going to share about that a little later in the show. We're also going to meet our babe of the week.
Yes.
And her name is Robin S.
I know.
You
Awesome
wait
name.
till you see that pic. That's
I
awesome.
know.
The pictures are
Awesome
awesome.
bike, too.
Yes, and our product highlight of the week is a new plaque that I made. It's in the moon phases, okay? So you'll get more on that later on product of the week. So the spiritual spin this week is going to be a little bit about, we just had a really big Sabbath for my religion that I follow. Litha
Mine too,
is the summer solstice. And it is all about summer solstice and the full moon that's coming.
Yeah, how exciting.
Our moon of many names, I gotta tell you.
Nice.
Yeah, many names. Depends on who and where. So if you'd like to get into our conversation, please feel free to jump on. You could comment below.
Yep.
You could jump on our page, text us. You know, leave some comments. We'd really be interested in seeing what your bucket list still
Yeah.
holds. You know.
We went to our Facebook group, right?
Yeah.
And we posted in there. And let me just see if I can get that up real quick. Because there was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You have to see my forehead in order. See, I should have replanned that. Here I got cool intro music.
Yes, and a countdown
Yeah,
ticker.
I know. One of these days we'll put
Yep.
the camera on because behind that, all that cool music
Oh
is
my
us
God.
going.
Yeah, that's what we do before the show. Oh, look at her pretty hair. It's all curly, guys. Doesn't her hair look beautiful?
Oh yeah, because
Love it. She did.
It's
She
gone.
drastically cut it, and that's okay.
It's all right. It doesn't go on my butt crack anymore.
She don't wear floss underwear. She wears pigtails. One in the front, one in the back, like Adam and Eve.
Ow! It's painful too. It's not pretty.
So another great thing that's today, guys, is it's my mom's birthday.
Happy
birthday, Pat. Mom.
Happy birthday, Mom, Pat.
Yes, today my mom turns, I won't give her age away, she might not like it, but today is my mom's birthday. So we have, We have a lot of great stuff planned for the show today, guys. So, yeah, Michelle's pulling up the bucket list, right? And I know that the bucket list that I have, and I've had it since I was a child, was, of course, own my own motorcycle, which I did. But I really want to go to Sturgis. I've never been to Sturgis in my whole life, and everyone wants to go to Sturgis. No, I really want to go to Sturgis, but I don't know if I'm gonna drive or trailer my bike because it's the same amount of money either way.
Oh, that's on
You
your
can
bucket
get a-
list, Sturgis?
Yeah, Sturgis is on my bucket list. Yeah,
Ooh.
I've never
Quite
been
the
there.
ride.
I've never been there.
1 o'clock. Are you
12
trying
to
to
1.
get to coffee?
12 to 1.
Are you trying to get to coffee?
The infamous Mr. A is here, and he just was a little weirded
So,
out
would
on
you
the
like
time.
to get the infamous Mr. A some coffee?
Sure.
If
why
you
not?
don't mind,
I
since
don't.
you're on that side. And I'll let you all know. So we have this usual, we have a talk that we have when the other is away trying to get coffee ready for somebody or answering phones or taking care of customers. And that is that we are an active, live motorcycle repair shop. So there's actually repairs going on in the background. And instead of closing down the shop, we leave it open. It's kind of fun. Sometimes people will pop in. We have customers coming in. We'll have the phone ringing. I'm currently training Yankee Dave to be the the new front of the house, and he's actually doing a great job. So so we are, and right now the infamous Mr. A has come in, and you may be able to hear him chatting in the background, but he is looking for coffee. So.
Yep, it's okay. We got it under control. 'Cause we're rock stars.
Oh, Yankee Dave is posted. He's
Hi,
like,
Yankee Dave.
yeah, what did he write? That's my babe.
Aw.
Rocket girls. Aw.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank
Love
you,
you.
Dave.
He's such a
We
good
love
egg.
him. He's so good.
He's
and he's
such a
doing
good
a
egg.
really good job answering the phone. He's actually pleasant with people. Because,
Yeah.
when you're in the back and you're working on something and you're trying to get a customer's bike fixed, and then you got somebody going, hey, what's this tool for? Hey, what's this used for? Hey.
Ugh.
You can kind of be snappy, right? So he's like, "Rah." But now that he's answering the phones, he's like he's Mr. Pleasant. So
He is Mr. Pleasantries.
he is. He's a good egg. He's a keeper.
He is.
As I told somebody this morning, he's one of the good ones. So Sturgis.
Yeah, man. I really have always wanted to go there. And I want to go to Sturgis. I'm not just so sure I want to go to Bike Week because it's so crazy there, right? And I want to I just want to visit the area. I've always been into the Navajo.
Okay.
The Navajo Indians are there. And, I follow a little bit of shamanistic beliefs in my world, you know what I mean? And so I've always wanted to go there. Yeah. With my power finger.
The power finger.
Amy got a
No
new
more
tattoo.
negative energy.
Amy got a new tattoo.
So
or
tell our
or
viewers
4.
what it represents, because a lot of people don't know about like the clearing. Well, now they do, now that they're watching our show.
Yeah.
But now that's a clear energy. She's like,
It's yeah.
you can just
clear
like
it,
flick
yep.
them off,
And that's
right?
what I did.
Should have put it on the middle finger.
I did that for my luggage at the airport. It was a horrendous flight home, by the way. Like, we circled Orlando because it's stormy season here in South Florida, and it's our rain season, right? So we have storms every day. An hour and 40 minutes in the air circling Orlando.
Really?
Yes, so I was supposed to land at 6:10, and I landed at 7:45. And I waited until 10 p.m. for my luggage to get off the plane. I was using my power finger like, bring it to me, bring it
If it was
to
me, I would have put it on my middle finger. And I would be like, clearing the energy. I won't do
Oh.
it to you.
Yeah, it was amazing.
it's counterproductive, right?
It was amazing.
It's not positive.
but I'm
Sorry.
glad to be home, man.
I'm
I'm
like-
glad to be home. It's okay.
It's like the Michelle show. I'm like, Amy's back. I'm like the 2-year-old. Mommy's home.
Mommy's home. Mommy's home.
Mommy's home. It's funny that you say that, Sturgis, because one of our first people that is in our group, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. I hope you're watching, honey. She writes, it's corny, but my bucket list ride is Sturgis, of course.
Yes.
I'll get there one day for sure.
For
so you
real.
have the same bucket list as her.
When I saw that, I almost commented, but me and you had discussed that we weren't going to reveal our bucket list until the show.
Right.
Right? Because
Yep.
that's what we do.
Big
And,
surprise.
yes. And I'm like, girl, that is so not corny. Like, that's a long ride.
Yeah, it is.
Right? And last year around Sturgis time, you know, I'm involved with all these different pages on Facebook and stuff, but you can literally get your bike towed from South Florida to Sturgis for $1,000.
Oh, and we know a
So-
company that does that, by
Right,
the way.
exactly, we do.
Yeah.
We do. So the thing about that is, you're gonna spend more than that in gas, in hotel, and food.
And rewind to last week's show, you don't get the miles that make the memories. You just like in a place
Yeah.
that you'll make some memories, which is awesome too. But that
the miles
actual
that make-
ride, you have such a story to tell along the way.
You know, it's funny because I was offered motorcycles when I was in Connecticut with the kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like my girlfriend Tina in New Hampshire had a bike for me to ride, and my son's best friend's like, Mom, take the bike for the weekend, go ahead. And it was a little too big for me. I'm
you
not
just
gonna
wanted the
lie.
street glide.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little too large for me, and it's not about being in Laconia. It's about riding to Laconia.
That's how it
Right?
is for me too.
Because
it's about the ride.
it's about the ride for me. It's not
Yep.
about all the mayhem and people and stepping on toes, and you know, I had a 2-year-old in tow for a couple of hours there, and it was the ride, right? So my son and his girlfriend took their GPS and said, avoid highways from New Hampshire to Connecticut.
I love doing
And they
that.
took I have spear bumps everywhere. They had the best Sunday ride
Yep.
and found the cutest little things, you know, and that's what makes what makes our memories, right?
And that's something that you and I have talked about, because we're for the longest time you had thought that I don't like riding on highways, that I'm nervous on them.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
don't know
not
why.
that. I got no problem. I can ace that. I would prefer a nice back road ride, because I'm like, well, if you
Look at
want to
this,
get
look at
there,
that.
you hop in the car, right? If you want to get there, you take the back
Yes,
roads. You take the scenic
yes.
route.
For real.
I mean, it is safer maybe on the highway, especially in Florida. A lot of the Harley Davidson training will tell you you're safer out on that highway than you are on some of these roads, like Route 1. And I know I took my class over in Fort Myers.
Right.
And Fort Myers said, you're better off on 75 than you are on 41.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? But it's about the memories, right?
Yes,
So,
man.
can you imagine taking back roads to Sturgis, how long that would take? We'd have to get on the highway for a little bit of time.
Well, you know, when we're rich and famous, we're
Excuse me.
going to be doing our show on locale, and we are going to be riding everywhere, and
Yeah.
and that's what that's where we're going. That's where we're going.
Where's that?
We're going large, and we're just going to do our show from the road as we travel around and do things.
Yeah?
Yeah. Whoo, the energy just was like, dang.
Aren't we
that was-
starting that in August?
Yes.
Maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're going to do the Bessie's,
We're gonna do the
Bessie's
Bessie's,
Stringfield.
right? Bessie is in Miami.
Yep.
And then soon after that is Roscoe's again,
Mm-hmm.
because my memories came up from November.
Yep.
Roscoe's
And
with
we
us.
don't bring our bikes to Roscoe because it's such a busy event, you know
It
what I
is a
mean,
very
that we just
busy
kinda
event,
stick
and
with that one.
we're vending anyway, so
Yeah.
it's fun. Good
Um,
time. So who's
who wrote
that?
this? Hi, Mom,
Hi,
Mom,
Mama.
Ashley.
Hi, Bella Boo. That's my granddaughter. She calls
She's
me
so
Mama.
sweet, Mom,
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
She was on the show last week.
Yeah, she was,
She
yeah.
guest starred with her mom.
She did, and
With
she
her mom,
loved the
Mom.
product of the week. Loved the product of the
I'm
week.
gonna make you one, honey. I just gotta
Yeah.
get your size. So Jackie writes Tail of the Dragon.
Oh, Jackie
That's,
Cowan.
yeah, for her bucket list. That's a daring one, Jackie.
I'm like,
my God, I don't think I have it in me
nope,
for that.
Nope, right?
Is that like nope, nope, nope while you're
No,
doing it?
nope, nope, nope,
Oh,
nope,
nope.
nope. I
I'm
mean,
like nope,
it's
nope,
turn,
nope,
turn,
nope,
turn.
nope. Yeah.
And
They have
listen,
like people that go, pew.
I was driving a car going to New Hampshire, and the girls were on the bikes with my sons. So I was driving the vehicles, whichever one wasn't on the bike, right? And I'm in New Hampshire. It's dark out, and I don't know the road, so I'm like this, trying to drive a standard, be in the windy roads, and I'm like,
Do you think it
the
would have
tail
been
of the
easier?
dragon would have
Yeah.
been like, I don't know the road.
That's the thing. But on a bike, like you got that 360. So I mean,
Right.
I
Mhm.
think
We've
that
talked about
like
that too,
Jackie
yeah.
is like an amazing
Yeah,
bucket
Jackie,
list.
that's a good one.
That's a good one to put. And Pacific Coast Highway. And Pacific Coast Highway really
Yeah, tell me about that.
That really stood out for me, right? And so So
that's-
Michelle, the other Michelle, who is one of our Babe of the Weeks, Michelle S., writes the Pacific Coast Highway.
Yes.
And what's going on here?
What's happening?
What's up?
How you
That
doing?
is Beast. What's up, Beast? That's
We're
our buddy.
reading comments,
You'll meet
so-
him. No, you'll meet him. What?
There's some
What?
I'm- there's
Somebody's
some I'm
people
allowed
are
to
writing
meet.
to us. People want to fucking talk to us.
There's
God damn
some
it.
people I'm allowed to meet Beast and some people I'm not.
Yeah, Beast.
But it's okay. It's all right.
We'll allow it. We'll allow it.
Okay.
You won't run away and go missing. So.
No, I
There's
won't.
some people that you will be like, woo. This is Michelle for the 15th week in a row, co-starring. We don't know where Amy is. Those are the people she
Listen,
cannot
people
talk
in
to.
my family really believe that.
So-
so true.
Pacific Coast Highway.
Yes.
Right. So picture this. Boo, boo, boo. It's almost 6 years ago. My mom passes away. Right. My mom was like the adventurer. My dad rides, and he's why I ride. But my mom is why I have that like free spirit to get on the bike and just do it and just do it. Because she was always just like, just do it, you
Right.
know.
Yeah.
Her and my dad went like they've been to New Orleans, they've been to Texas, they ride up to Massachusetts, all on the back of my dad's bike. So after my mom passed, my dad's like, Michelle, I gotta go for a ride. I just gotta clear my head. And I'm like, all right, dude, I understand that. Like, who wouldn't want to get some wind therapy, you know? So he goes, oh, where are you going? I don't know. When you come back? I don't know. So he goes up Florida, crosses over New Orleans, he goes through the tip of Texas, Arizona, stands on a corner in Winslow, Arizona, by the way. He's
Love
got a
that.
picture of that. Up through the mountains, rides up the Pacific Coast Highway, the most beautiful, like, he has a picture that he took that's like this big wall hanging. I mean, I'm telling you, Michelle.
Wow.
Listen, I'll let you know when I'm going, because my bucket list, and then he goes up, let me finish, up Pacific Coast Highway. He was going to go to Redwood Forest, but it got kind of cold, they ran out of time. I don't know why they ran out of time, he didn't know when he was coming back. But anyways, he cut across to Yellowstone Park, up into Michigan, Sturgis, right before off-season Sturgis.
Yeah,
He said it was
that's when
amazing.
I want to go off season.
And then took a ferry across that like big-ass Michigan
Lake,
whatever that is. Oh,
Lake
it's like,
Michigan.
you know that big lake in Michigan?
I don't know how I knew that, but it's Lake Michigan.
I'm not sure what the fucking name of it is, but it's like a big lake. It's in fucking Michigan. You take a boat across.
For real.
Comes back down Massachusetts, visits us, comes to us. We were in North Carolina at the time. Dave had his little shack shop. It was like this big, so cute, and stayed with us for 3 weeks. That is my bucket list. That my dad has that mapped out.
I would love to
That's
do
my
something
bucket
like
list.
that.
How awesome and scary is that?
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, you got to go with me.
Oh my
And
God, yeah.
It was almost not my bucket list when he said to me, I was like, well, what? So I want to do it someday. And he's like, oh, honey. He's like, you talk about Tail of the Dragon. He's like, going up over those mountains, that was white knuckle for like, he's like the whole, like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like no joke. You know what I mean?
I can only
It's-
imagine what that'd be like on a motorcycle, because in the vehicle, I had such, I have neck issues and back issues anyway. That's why I'm, the way I am. But I'm like,
No, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, I forgot you can see it.
my daughter and my granddaughter going, nope, she's been that way a lot longer than neck injury.
We can blame it on the neck injury, but all right.
Yeah, but white knuckling it, like, if I don't know what's in front of me, there could be a friggin' tractor trailer up over the other side of that mountain. You just you gotta have that exit route
You have to just be
off
ready.
the cliff.
You have to ride at your own pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, parachute. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do it with a parachute on my backpack.
She's just gonna spread wings and fly away.
If anything goes wrong, I'm just.
Pull cord, pull cord.
This will be me. I know. I'll be like.
I love us. I do. We're funny.
We're fucking awesome.
Even if you don't think so, we do.
We crack ourselves up. You
We
must
do.
think so, because we're on like
Right.
episode number 26 or something.
26,
That's what I
27,
wrote.
something like that. Mhm.
It was the closest. So, but
yeah,
seriously,
but we're
and
getting up there. I mean,
we are, and we have a lot of people in our group. And thank you, everybody, ladies.
Everybody,
Does
yeah,
anybody
ladies
have
and
any bucket
gentlemen.
list stuff to share here? Let's see what we got going on.
I don't know. You can see my forehead
Yeah,
too, guys.
Amy's forehead.
Dave's hiding in the back. Thank you for saying you look good. No, I don't see anything. Don't show me that again. Increase
Oh,
engagement.
thank you, Beast.
Thanks,
He's so
Beast.
sweet. What is this? Can I make it? Don't show me this again. Oh,
Yeah.
you were telling me to click that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
Let's see.
snorted.
Just drive that in my big truck. You got a big truck, Beast. Beast, you got a big truck.
Uh-oh, maybe Beast is not one of the people you should meet. She may go missing.
Prerequisites. That's another show.
What do we have? Somebody's scheduling 6-inch handlebar risers. Amy's like, how big was that again? I go, 6 inches.
Not worth it.
Yeah.
Not impressive.
Not impressive. That's what I said. I'm like,
That's
what
what
did
you
I
said.
say? It was funny, and then I forgot what I said.
It was, yeah. I am so grateful to be home. And again, happy birthday to my mommy.
Yes, happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Mom.
Pat.
We should have got that awesome picture of her sitting on your bike and put that up.
Oh my God, I have it. I'm gonna pull it up, and I'm gonna show it to the
Yes,
viewers.
please.
My mom has never got on a bike, right? And I got a new helmet, and she was laughing her butt off at my helmet, telling me that
She looked pretty hot on your bike.
I looked like from the old German war. I don't want to say it and offend
No,
anybody.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
She had a German biker hat on, so you kind of have an idea what her mother said.
It's a jockey helmet. It's not a war helmet. It is not a war helmet, and it's so fun.
We do. Benny Hill. I think that's Benny Hill.
Oh, I'm like,
Yeah.
where are all my
Benny
photos?
Hill.
They're not on me because I'm not on the right one.
Well, while you're
That's
looking
okay.
for that, so
Please
Sturgis,
do.
right?
Please do.
So you would ride,
Mm-hmm.
and would you like stop in hotels along the way? Like, would you take mostly back roads? Would you just?
If I was to go to Sturgis?
Yeah, if you like, no, if you, it's your
When?
bucket list, so that's
So
on your
when?
list.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely would. I definitely would not understand what's going on with my phone. My phone's being retarded. Like me. Okay. So anyway, I'll get that picture up on our website.
Yeah,
How's that?
would be really nice.
I think that
Everybody
would
can
be
wish Mom
awesome.
a happy
Yeah.
birthday. No,
yes.
Mr. A wants something to eat
I'm sorry,
now?
but you know what? You'll wait till after the show when I make lunch for everybody, okay?
Do I look? Do I look like a 5-year-old kid?
Oh, you're so cute.
That's a son of a bitch. Let me tell you right now.
We bicker back and forth like that all the time, don't
I
worry
think
about it.
Amy found her match. So that's
We'll
a
see.
no. None of our viewers have asked like what goes on with that banter between you and Mr. A.
It just gets better and better. I'm actually, I could be me, like, like, no, wait till after the show. Oh, did you do that yet? No, I was doing me first.
I think so. What I want to know is, this is what I think. I
Mm-hmm.
think that you've already gone on a date and you don't want me to know because you think I'm going to follow you with a camera, which I probably would.
She's so fucking funny.
Because that was my plan, you know. You're like in the bushes.
No, I'm really good with
because
it.
I got show footage, you know.
I'm really good with it. Like, it doesn't really bother me. I'm single. I've been single for 3 years, and it's gonna take a hell of a man
Yeah.
to get me into. Yeah, man, it's good. I can't get the picture. Sorry, I'm gonna give up now. So anyway, let's do this. How about it? I want to know when.
I can't.
Beast.
Yeah.
He's just
Okay.
rolling with those comments.
You want to know when we're going to go to product of the week, or
Um,
do we have more bucket list?
I don't know. I mean, that's probably, I don't think I've really wanted to go anywhere else. I've never ever wanted to go out of the country. Never. I've always been fearful of that. And I don't know why. I just, no. I mean, our country's screwed enough. Can you imagine what the other ones are like?
Yeah.
In my opinion. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's going to happen. It'll
gonna
happen
happen.
before I'm 55.
And you
I can
think
tell
that you'll just you'll take your time and maybe stay at hotels or end up where you end up,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's kind of what I want to do. And it'd be such an adventure.
Yeah, it would.
Everything with me is an adventure anyway, but it would be such an adventure to like just take your time to get up there
Mhm.
and take your time to get back.
Mhm.
You know, and I don't think that I would really enjoy it going to Bike Week. I don't.
Pretty crazy though.
It's
Maybe what
very
if you went like
crazy.
right before Bike Week? Like, 'cause
I
my
don't-
dad
you
was
gotta
like,
stay out of my brain.
No,
because
I will not.
said, I thought in my head, literally, you pulled it out. Was well, I could leave the day it opens.
yeah, or stay, yeah, or go like right before and like leave maybe the day after it opens or something.
Right, that's what I meant. Like
Oh,
the
like
day
the
it
day.
opens, I'll go and then I'll leave. Get the
Yeah.
hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, but then you'll be like, I'm staying. Then I'll be like, Amy's been missing for 14 weeks now. No, that's pretty cool.
Has
Mine-
anybody seen the crazy one?
My
The
no,
purple
there would
and
be
blue
like
bike.
live videos all over the place. You'd pop up,
yeah.
you'd be like, hey, I'm live. Check out these asses. Check out these cute.
Booties,
Oh, I was like,
booties.
boy, those little girls have cute little buns. And then you were like, this is my clan. I was like, oh shit, I'm looking at like your boyfriend's. I mean,
Girl.
wait, I'm looking at your son's girlfriend's asses. Then I felt like a pervy old lady.
Oh, yeah, that's my clan right
I stopped
there.
watching after
Yeah.
that. All right, good,
Okay,
good.
so we're gonna move on to.
Moving on.
Product of the week.
Maybe. Are we like stuck?
No, there you go. Woo woo. Oh, and Michelle's got a double camera going on. Holy shit.
Am I the camera lady or?
You
uh-oh, Wait
are.
a minute.
Uh-oh.
Don't. Sorry. Forehead.
It's okay. Don't mess the plug up. Good girl. Uh-oh, did it go out?
No.
Okay. So, product of the week is I made some new plaques. And they say, relax. It's just a phase. Boom.
So cool.
Beautiful, right?
Love them.
So this is just a natural one that I made out of, this is a wood box with resin. I have a resin pour for the moons because I absolutely adore the moons.
Your boobs.
Hello, hello, hello.
My eyes are up here.
So this is the moon plaque, and on the top it says it's just a face, right? Relax.
Those are so cool.
So you have them in this here, and then we have them on my placards too. I love these. And they can be customized for anything. Like I love, of course, purple. Everyone knows that. But I made some that had a blue hue to them, like the blue moon. And I did one that had a little pink in there for the pink moon
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So they're available in different colors too. Like it doesn't have to be a black background. It doesn't have to be a gray background. It could be whichever you choose on these.
That's cool.
I happen to love them on the black with the silver lettering.
Yeah.
I absolutely adore them. I think they're beautiful. And I have probably about 4 of these in stock right now.
Those are so cute.
Yeah, the
And
ones
so
that I
these
didn't
moons
sell.
would be painted
Any
like the ones
color.
you did, any
yeah,
color?
Yeah, so
Okay.
they end up looking, like this.
Very cool.
And these are just clear. These are made with that stuff you put in resin. I don't freaking know. I'm a wood carver, guys. Really, I am.
Just play some wood.
What is it called?
Epoxy? No.
No, pixel. I don't know. It's just little powder stuff that colors the resin.
She makes moons out of plastic shit and sticks them on wood. Makes them look
fucking
pretty.
Love her. I love her. Basically,
You
that's
make
what
it
it
look
is. Yeah.
badass.
Wood, moons,
Badass.
signs. So anyway, those are
Are they up on your site? Or?
they are up on the website.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
So you could go
I think
to
I might order some for my granddaughter.
thewoodwitchery.com, thewoodwitchery.com. And soon enough, I will be on Yankee Dave's page. I am going to make that happen in the next week.
Oh, cool.
So that was our
Fun.
product.
Oh
of
my
the
god, I
week.
love that. So if anybody's like they come in and they're all stressing out, I'll just be like, I'll hold up your sign.
Just a
Relax.
face. Yeah.
Just a face.
Just a face.
The bear's getting like way out of control here. We might need to feed him. Wait, where's the sign? Hold that sign up. Bring
Yeah.
that out with you.
Andrew,
Oh,
come
it's
here.
A. You're not supposed to say his name. Wrong guy.
Yeah, that was the wrong one.
Go ahead, I'm listening. It's just a phase.
Here, have some cherries.
She's in fucking trouble.
Have some cherries.
It's time
You're
for-
good. It's time for.
Oh, that was good. That was good. It's our babe of the week.
Babe of the week.
Woo-hoo! Oh my God, I'm so excited about this babe. So, she was nominated by one of her friends.
Love
so
the
I
ladies.
love that.
Top eight.
I love
the
I love
likes.
when women nominate other women as the babe of the week. You know, they're like,
Yes.
oh my God, Michelle, I got this cool friend. She's awesome.
Yeah.
She's so inspirational. This is why she's awesome. And then they, then they get her up here on the babe of the week. You know.
I love that. Oh,
so-
that's so pretty. Huh, Bella,
that nice?
look. She says only the best grandmas ride a Harley. I think that's what it says.
Oh, does it? Oh, you gotta see
it
that.
says only the best grandmas, or only the baddest grandmas ride Harleys or something. Bella always says, everyone's grandmother's sitting rocking chairs. Mine rides a Harley.
Nice.
Yeah,
Best
sorry.
grandmas are wind grandmas. So this is Robin S. And Robin rides her own. She's been riding for about 3 years. I hope I got this right. I believe, and I don't know if Michelle's watching, because sometimes she can't watch us and she has to watch it after, and so if she catches this later, she might have to correct me. But I do believe that the white bike is her newest baby, and the blue bike is the one that she
older
had
one?
first. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, but this woman is amazing. So she writes, that this is like her story and the favorite thing about riding. And she writes, life is too short not to follow your dreams. And that's a big thing for me, because I'll tell people, I will tell people, because Hugh Hefner, he's my guy. When they're like, who inspires you? Hugh Hefner. I mean, that is like a young man wants to make Playboy. It gets like kicked to the curb, kicked to the curb, kicked to the curb. He just keeps going, and he builds that friggin' beautiful Playboy empire. You know what I mean?
Right.
And his catchphrase, or what he tells people, is life is too short to be following someone else's dream. Right? Life's too short to follow someone else's dream. This is kind of the same thing. Life is too short not to follow your dreams. Right? She lost her husband, her mother, and a dear friend, all in a 3-year time span.
Heavy.
Yeah, I get like chills when I'm
Me
talking
too.
about that. Her husband and her have always talked about owning a Harley and riding someday, Sadly, they never realized that dream together. So one day she just decided to do it, and she doesn't regret a penny of it. She just like woke up and said, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Buy myself a trike, and here we are.
That's
awesome,
awesome.
Beautiful, outgoing, inspirational, inspiring other women to ride, just
Hi, ladies,
follow
I'm here.
those
Hi,
dreams. Hi, Robin. It's got to be Robin.
It is Robin, yeah.
And
Awesome
when I
sauce.
ask what message she has, because I always ask the babes of the week what message you have for other women that ride, or women that are thinking of riding, getting in the seat someday. What message do you have? And she quotes a tattoo that she has on her arm, and it says, "Die with memories, not dreams."
How perfect
For
is that?
bucket list
for bucket
week.
list week. Rock starred that.
Like, think about that,
Oh,
Die
hi,
with
Sissy.
memories.
My Sissy's watching too.
Hi,
Michelle
Sissy.
S. just came on. So glad you're here.
Oh, good. We just were
Glad
talking
you
about
saw that.
Robin.
Mhm.
We have to ask Michelle, was the blue bike her first bike and the white bike is her new bike? Did I get that right? Wait for it, wait for it, wait for
I
it.
know, right? Bernice B is watching. Hi, Bernice.
I do want to check
Yeah.
last week's contest and see if I can announce the winner for last week. 'Cause I
Oh,
did
that's
wanna
cool
do
too.
that.
Yeah, we definitely had some really good stuff on the show about bucket list, man. I'd really like to know, like, even y'all that watch and are part of our show and part of the entertainment, like, even if you don't ride, like, where's your bucket list? Like, what do you want to do? Because life's short, man. You need to start doing this stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I mean,
Life's too
I'm in
short.
my 50s now. I can go to sleep and not wake up one day. That's not even funny, but it's the God's honest truth, right? So, yeah, man, like, where you want to go, what you want to do. And Michelle replied, yes, that is correct, Michelle.
Oh, I got it right. Woohoo.
Yay!
So today is the 24th, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so today at, let me see. Oh, all right. So I ended it at 11 a.m. That's
Yep.
what I've been doing.
Yep, right
so when
before
we
the
do
show.
the voting, I announce the voting, and then I end the voting.
Mm-hmm.
And so, the winner of this round is... It's a surprise.
It is a surprise. Here we go. Woo, woo. Here we go.
Did you find it? No.
Nope. No, I did not. But that's okay.
Yeah, I'll keep looking. But the Babe of the Week calendar contest, right, is something that we've added on to our Babe of the Week. So if you make it on Babe of the Week, you make it, we're doing rounds. We just finished round 3. We're going into round 4. And what we're doing is we're voting on each babe in that round, that category, goes into our calendar. And so we're going to have a yearly, we're going to have a Babe of the Week, Babe of the Year, or a Yankee Babe calendar. Haven't decided what we'll call it, but Babe calendar pretty much.
Yeah.
And then one of those, 11, because Amy and I are going to be on one of the calendar pages. We're going to be the centerfolds.
Not.
But one of those babes,
This is why.
because one of those babes, and you don't have to get naked, honey, so we're not going to make you be the centerfold. Well, you will be the centerfold, but you'll have clothes on. Wins a day with Amy and I, a photo shoot, makeover, and you know, you get featured as like the babe of the year, and a bunch of gifts from Amy and I too.
Yeah.
So did I forget anything?
No, you covered it.
Oh yeah. So
Photo shoot, hair, makeup, day with Amy and Michelle, prizes, full page spreadsheet on the calendar, front of the calendar probably. Something
yeah, the
to that,
calendar
right?
front, absolutely.
Yep.
And you know, we'll just take you out for a day in the town, you know. Oh, because I'm not logged in, so I'm gonna have to post that. So that's kind of cool. I'll do an announcement later in the group.
Yep.
If you
perfect.
haven't joined our group on Facebook, it's at Creative Chicks That Ride. It's our group. Join it. You can join it if you're a guy, because it's for women that ride. Women that ride. You ride four-wheelers, you ride dirt bikes, you ride motorcycles, street bikes, trikes. You got wind in your hair, and you're a woman, you qualify. You can
And
go
it
in our
really-
group.
and
And if
it-
you're a man,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
that supports a woman that rides, like we need our guys there, you know what I mean? We need our support system, so join the group.
Yeah, that's what I was sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that's what I was gonna say. Like, even if it's your old lady, like, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter, man. It
Yep.
doesn't matter.
Yep.
And, you know,
Because we do, we honor the backseat babes too.
I know.
Yeah.
I was a backseat babe my whole life.
So Robin S., thank you. Beautiful
Thanks,
babe of the week.
Robin. Yay.
Beautiful bikes. And thank you, Michelle, for sending her our way.
Yes,
Really
appreciate
excited
that.
to meet her. We're gonna ride with her because she does come up our area, you know, for visits.
Good.
So, yep.
Hey, man, our next meet and greet for the women, right? I mean,
Yeah, we gotta figure that out.
Yeah, that's going to be coming up in our next episode. Then next week we'll probably announce that, right?
Yeah, probably because we haven't really decided when we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
I was thinking this weekend, but I peeked at the weather, so it ain't happening this weekend either.
We're cheaters.
I'm winking,
So,
winking,
spiritual spin time. So we have had a lot going on spiritually, cosmos wise. We just had our summer solstice, which is where it is the longest day of the year. It's called midsummer. In
A
some
Midsummer
areas
Night's
it's called
Dream.
midsummer. Right.
That's my that's my British. What? You don't like my British?
I love you, Michelle. I love you. So we're going to. Oh yeah. So we had the summer solstice, which is one of our big Sabbats, and it's definitely the longest day of the year. We also have the full moon tonight.
Wow.
So today is the full moon, and it is the strawberry moon. It's the mead moon. It's the honeymoon. It's the rose moon. Flower, hot, hoe, planting.
Hoe?
Yeah,
Hoe moon?
hoe moon. Swear to God. I swear to God,
said
that's
hoe.
one of them. It is, right? And it's a marginal supermoon. So in just recent times, right, in the past few years, we hear supermoon this, supermoon that, super eclipse, super. What's happened in the past few years is that the Earth, believe it or not, has gotten closer to the moon, like not closer like that way, but they've realized that the super moon happens 3 to 4 months out of a year, usually coinciding 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's when the moon is closest to the earth.
Okay.
Okay, so that's why it's a super moon, because we are physically closest to the earth, okay?
So we're feeling that pull stronger.
Yeah, you're feeling the pull real strong. And one of the things that I thought was really cool, like, so I was researching some of the names, right? And Native Americans call it the strawberry moon, and it's because it's this is the short season to harvest strawberries. So you can only do it in this lunar cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, is why they call it the strawberry moon. In
Isn't that a
Europe,
Beatles song?
Strawberry Moon. No, Strawberry Fields Forever, baby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
I was gonna try my British accent again, but I'm not gonna.
In Europe, the full moon is called the mead moon or the honeymoon, right? So now this is the trick. They would make the mead out of honey in the strawberries. They would ferment them together, and that's how they made mead way back in the day. That was the mead we would use in our spiritual
mead.
offerings and in our services and stuff like that, and our rituals, right? So another reason, I found this out and I was amazed. Honeymoon,
Yeah.
you get married, you go on a honeymoon,
Yeah.
and I'm going to tell you why. The word honeymoon traces back to the early 1500s in Europe. The tradition of calling the first month of marriage the honeymoon is tied to this full moon because it was customary to marry in June, and because the honey is the sweetest of the year.
Oh.
So it's the honey. I have spirit bumps everywhere.
So you could marry a sweet honey if you got married in
Yes, right?
June. That
So-
didn't work for me with my first
it's
marriage.
okay. Me either.
It was a
or the
fuss.
second. It's
But-
all right. It's good. So
Well, actually, it was a honeymoon. It was 1 month.
another name for this particular moon is the rose moon, because all the roses are in full bloom right now, and it is in the month of June around the solstice that all of the flowers are in bloom also. So it's a really predominantly productive year for the earth. I mean, time of year for the earth is June. The honey's the sweetest. The strawberries are flowing. The roses are in full bloom. They're harvesting already in some areas of the earth. So June
It's like the first.
Right, it's one of the first harvesting moons. And then one of the other things I just wanted to let you know is the Hindus, there you go. The Hindus call this full month, it corresponds with Vat Pranimia, which I have no idea if I even
Do you want
said
me to
that
try
right.
to say that in
Probably
Hindu
not.
for you so you
Sure.
can understand it better?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Vat Puhumana.
Oh, she did so good!
No, I didn't.
Oh my God, that
I
was
almost
great.
said-
So during
almost
the-
said Pu-
During the 3 days of this full moon, married women show their love for their husbands by tying
tearing their clothes
ceremonial.
off. Oh.
Yeah, right. Tying ceremonial threads around the banyan trees, right? And we have banyan trees here. The celebration is based on the legend of Savittri and Satavian. Maybe I said that right. So in the Hindu, don't even try it. So in the Hindu religion, it's 3 days for the full moon that they worship their husbands. They worship the men in their lives, right? And
that's it? Only 3 days?
and
You
that's
don't
the
have to
3
do it?
days, right?
Did I miss it? Because
That's
I always
right.
mistake
Did I miss
blowjob day too.
Yeah.
Like, damn it!
Sorry.
Better luck next year.
Next year, honey. Well, I tie some threads around the banyan tree. Here we go
If they
around the
don't-
mulberry bush.
If they
the
don't happen
mulberry
in the
bush,
same
the
time
mulberry
frame,
bush.
you know.
I know, right? So I found that piece about Hindu
That's pretty neat, though.
interesting because I celebrate the 3 days of the full moon. Day before, day of, and
Yep,
day after,
yep.
right? And I make my moon water, and I cleanse my crystals, and I set my intentions, and I release, and so that's kind of the 3 days are really important in my spiritual beliefs because they're all just as powerful, right?
Yes. Yep. I agree with that.
Some people are like, "Oh, I missed the full moon." I talked to my son last night, and he's like, "Mom, do you see the moon?" I'm like, It's raining here, but I know it's out.
Yeah.
I
it's
woke
still the
up at
same.
3:30 this morning and the moon was shining in my windows on my face, so I was like, thank you, goddess.
Now, can you draw better energy during like a super moon? I feel like it's a super maxi pad, like it's gonna be, because it's the only thing I can think of that would.
You know what?
I'm
I
silly
think the
today, I
term
guess.
supermoon is just a recent occurrence in the past decade or so.
Because
It was
just
never
the moon,
really,
right?
It was just the moon.
Okay.
But the moon is one of our oldest means of telling time.
Mm-hmm.
Not the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Not the sun. The sun doesn't ever change shape. The sun goes up, it comes down. It goes up, it comes down.
Mm-hmm.
I said that backwards, but that's okay. In the moon, actually, in its
If you
phases,
did that, you would have been right.
yeah, in its phases,
It's-
give a
it was
calendar
circle.
month.
Yeah.
Right. So back in the 1500s, they didn't say, "Oh yeah, I've been alive for 27 years." No, I've been alive for 432 moons. They tracked everything by moons.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
that's old.
yeah. I'm old.
No, that's older than sun.
Yeah, the sun doesn't mark the harvesting season. The sun doesn't mark when to plant, when to harvest. Everything was always by the moon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the sun always gave the energy, and the moon always gave the grace, right? And people are always more attracted to the moon,
Yeah.
believe it or not, than to the sun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm sure there's some people that are the opposite, that love the sun and not the moon, and that's okay. That's your position, and
Mhm.
I totally will support you in that. But for the majority of all religions,
Mhm.
as far back as we have dated time, everything has revolved around the moon. Yeah.
So if y'all see Amy running around naked this weekend, that's
Don't
why.
be at the beach at 3 a.m. I'm forewarning you,
Oh,
it's not a pretty
Listen,
sight.
do you know how many people do things that you tell them not to do? Like all of our, how many fans do we have? You're gonna hear
I'm
flashes.
not telling you what beach, but
I'll tell you. Give me,
ah! She knows what I did to that Klondike bar, that bitch.
I do.
Okay,
That's why we
let's
were on the
move
phone so late last
on.
night.
It is time for Weekend Events.
Oh my God, we got a great weekend coming up.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah,
We
so
should go
we've
see
got.
Lee.
It's the weekend of the HDs, right? The battle of the HDs. Brrr. So we got Saturday at 5 p.m. is Brevard Bike Night. And this is kind of cool because it's hosted by Space Coast Harley Davidson and some other company that's in there. And I'm not sure who that is. Maybe Lee can let us know. But the address is 1440 Sportsman's Lane. It's in Palm Bay. We all know where Space Coast Harley Davidson is. Listen, if you don't, Google Space Coast Harley Davidson and you'll find it.
For
But
real.
yeah, they've got a lot going on. It starts at 5 p.m. And yeah, maybe we'll take a ride out and see Lee. I wonder if she's going to be around. We'll have to check in and see.
Weather too.
So somebody wrote hi and yes. Oh, it's Robin.
Yep.
Hi, Robin. Yes. Oh yeah, the weather too. So maybe we
Yeah.
might have to take the cage.
Maybe.
Sunday, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Is. I wish this was going on at Space Coast, but this is going on at Treasure Coast Harley Davidson, which is in Stewart. And that is bikes, burgers, and beer. The 3 B's. I don't see boobs, but if we show up, there'll be boobs.
Right
Tits
here.
up. Oh yeah, we forgot to put our tits up for the show. Tits up. Yeah, so bikes, burgers, and beer starting at 12 to 4. Kind of nice. They have some music going on, and we have that banner playing there for that one.
Yes.
And
great.
yeah, and they have a lot, and it's actually, this is I think all weekend. So that might be like Saturday and Sunday.
Oh yeah, it does say Saturday.
It does say all weekend, but on their post it says Sunday 12 to 4. So maybe it's Saturday 12 to 4.
It does say Saturday live music, Turning Point, Josh and Colby, June 8. Yeah, that says June, Michelle.
We're in June.
Okay, hang on, let me see the date again. That's so funny. June 5th and 6th.
Oh, all right. Well, actually, it might, but
They might have
check on
postponed
it. They might have postponed it because
Yeah,
I
'cause I
did
think
get it.
that's
I
on
did
there.
get it for upcoming this weekend.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we get upcoming events anyway, so That's probably postponed
Yeah,
on that day.
double check it anyways. I know a lot of things will get postponed, have been postponed because of COVID, or postponed because of rain,
Yeah.
or whatever. But yeah, double check on that. That's what I was able to find. If you know of any events that are going on, let me know. Especially Lee, you know, maybe we could get together once a week and you can kind of go over with me. You can read me the big ass calendar and let me know what's going on. So
Yes, we
so I can
love
let
us
people-
some Lee and some Space Coast.
We love us some Lee. Yeah, we have not. What's the weather looking like though, Amy? Are we gonna be able to ride?
Listen, I'm gonna double check that again because you know every time I go onto my
That I
to
do
my
not like. That's a
special
wah
weather
wah
app.
wah.
I know it's a wah weekend though. It really is, and it sucks that it is. But you know what? Sometimes, you know, we're in our rain season right now, in hurricane season,
Yep.
and yeah, it hasn't changed, guys. I'm sorry to say.
Well, that sucks.
Sunday actually went up instead of down. But you know, we're in Florida, so it's probably afternoon showers. Like it was supposed to rain today. Today we have a 20. We had I think it was a 35% chance this last night when I looked. Right now it's saying we have a 15% chance because they're probably dissipating in the air. But tomorrow's 37. It's going to be 84. The temperature went up a little bit. But it's gonna rain, so it's it's Florida. It's rain season. We usually get an afternoon shower.
Yeah.
A couple of downpours. I waited all day for it to rain yesterday. I'm so glad when I got up and got my stuff together for the show that I rode up here because I hadn't been on my bike in a while.
Yeah, because it didn't end up raining until later on, right?
It never rained at my house. It
Oh, it didn't?
sprinkled as I was driving in from the grocery store last night. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Your house is like my dad's house. It like never rains there.
No, and all my plants were really thirsty when I got home, but that's okay.
Let's check and see if anybody else is added to the list or let
To
us
the
know what they have on the bucket
bucket
list. Do we have
list.
more here? Or is that's the last one?
Okay, let's see.
I want to check for bucket lists.
Sissy said, "Hi, Michelle. Hi, Sissy."
Hi, sissy.
Yes, girl.
We miss you, girl.
Yes, destination bucket list. I wonder
Nothing,
if
huh?
anybody's bucket list is like, I want to go to Florida.
I know. We can make that happen.
We could. We could help that happen. If
We
you
can
want to
have
go to Florida and you are somewhere else, hit us up. We'll figure it out.
To help you with your bucket list, and this is that's what I was leading up to when I was asking you about Sturgis, how you would do it, right? So my dad, like he did it, you know, he was in his 70s. He did it all with a backpack and camping.
I can't wait.
And
to get
I
some
got
rest.
that. Like he gave me that. Like here's all my shit, you know.
Really?
Nice Harley tent. I get this cool chair that like unfolds.
Oh my
and you
gosh, the
sit in
stuff
it.
that you had, I was like,
You're like, she's a real biker bitch. No, I got it from my dad. He makes me look good.
I'm like, where'd you
But-
get that? She's like, I don't know, my dad. Where'd you get that? I don't know, my dad.
My dad got it. I'll find out. But one of the things I found though is called BAB, Book a Biker. Right?
Book a bike. Bunk a biker.
Sorry, Bunk a Biker.
Shut the front door.
BAB. It's called Bunk a Biker. It's on Facebook. It's this huge worldwide group, but they have like the USA.
Shut the
and then
front
and then there's
door.
these people, right? And they're like, dude, I broke down in blah 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 town. Anybody can bunk me for the night? And then people are like, yeah, come on
on
over.
down, we'll
and they
pick
have
you
like
up.
little camp things in the back.
Ooh,
they have
spirituality all
they have
over.
like, yeah, you can like pop a tent, like you list, like you can pop a tent in the back. I got a room, I got a camper in the back. And then also if you have something and you want to bunk a biker, and then they tell like their stories, right? And I was
Oh my
like, I found it
God.
last week for the Miles That Make the Memories, and I was like, that would be so cool to talk about. But we were so like the energy is much different for you and I when you're on the, you know, we're each in little separate
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
cameras, like
Yeah.
looking like the Brady Bunch starting up, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
We should look up to each other.
I'll be looking down.
Hi.
I'm like, oh, no, I can see down your shirt, Michelle.
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. How you doing?
We're doing good, but Michelle's kind of lonely. Yeah, Bunk a Biker, right? It's
Oh, I can't wait to check that out,
It's the
dude.
best. And there was another one that I
Yeah.
found that I can't think of the name of, but I will find it. And it's also if you're on the road and you break down, they will come
And help you.
and just help, like help. You know what I mean? Help out roadside, not like a business, like oh, is it AAA tow truck? It's like you and me, like that kids that broke down at the end of
Oh,
your thing.
yeah,
you know
at
what
the
I
end
mean?
of my
They go,
driveway,
oh,
yeah.
you break down? Okay, get my phone. Oh, Facebook. Oh yeah. Oh, wait a minute. anybody near the corner of blah, 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 I'm broken down. And you could be like, dude, yeah, I got water. I can bring a wrench. What do you need? So I'll find the name of that one. But Bunk a Biker, right?
That's
Let me know about that.
awesome. Ashley Smith. Uh-oh, that could be my daughter.
She wants to go to Disney with you or live in Australia.
Australia.
Nice bucket list.
Me. I want to go to Disney with you or live in Australia.
Oh, down under.
She wants to go to the koala bears and the
She
kangaroos.
down under.
Hop, hop, hop.
Want me to try doing Australia?
No.
Good day. Good day.
Good day, mate.
Good
Good
day.
day, mate.
Oh, that sounds like
yeah, I don't know. I always tell them the same.
scallywag.
Scallywagger.
Scallywag.
Yes, guys.
I have to make the
So,
face. Arr. Yeah, so that's our show.
That's our show for today.
We still got a few minutes.
fucking rock star.
We did, rocking it. Tell us how you liked that intro video with the countdown. Next week, we're going to give you 10 minutes.
Yeah,
right?
10 minutes.
So we're going to,
Heads up.
10-minute heads up. You'll get some really cool rock music playing, the countdown, and in the meantime, we'll be running around. We'll be playing clown music. Dun, 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 dun,
Too bad, like, the 10-minute countdown couldn't have, like, a spare camera to, like, watch us run around like
Oh my
friggin'
God.
rats with cheese.
It could, you know. It could, actually. We could do that.
Because that's what we look like before the show starts. We sit down and we go, "Hi, everybody."
I actually love that. I'm gonna try to figure that out.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Let us know what you think of the intro video. If you haven't already, please share with your friends. Let them know all
Yes.
about us.
Invite them to our page.
Invite them to our page.
So that's something I could bring up real quick. I put a post up on Creative Women That Ride. If you invite 25 people from your friends list,
You said
that's-
33.
I said 33.
Did you change it?
No, 33. Michelle's
33
right.
was very challenging, but I did it.
33
A
people.
couple of you in here.
And 33 people. If you invite 33 people,
When you invite 33 people.
right? When you do it, you put done.
Watching you.
We'll start getting the acceptances from, and we'll know because we have
Yep.
mutual friends, so we'll know who it came from. And I am going to surprise one of the people that do that with one of my wood carvings.
Oh my God.
But it's not been created yet.
So you have to
Yeah.
invite 33 of your friends. And we're
Invite
going to
33.
know because when somebody joins that you invited, it will say your name, right?
Right.
Can you tell?
And we have mutual friends.
Okay.
Right.
Okay,
So
yeah.
when they join our group, we can see whose friends they are.
So 33 people don't have to join.
No, they
But-
don't have to join,
Yep.
but you have to send it out to invite 33 people.
Yep, I
You
love
know?
that. I love that.
Yep.
I love it.
And that's
I
just to
did
help
it.
us grow.
I'm not going to take the prize, but that's a great idea. And you know what? When you're done with your thing, I might copy you.
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
do
ride
it.
on your coattails.
I'm gonna do it for 2 weeks, so they have 2
Okay.
weeks to do that.
All right.
So by the middle of July, I'm gonna have a piece carved, and it'll be the size of my hand or larger, so it's gonna be beautiful.
Nice.
And yeah,
Average. It's going to be average
Yeah.
size of hand.
or
Or larger. Well,
or,
wait a minute.
you
So
know,
that's kind of average.
I could also put it out
Average.
there that maybe I would do a custom piece for them. Shoot me
Ooh.
an idea. The winner can shoot me an idea, and I'll
Yeah.
make it a 6-inch, whatever they want.
I love that. Oh my God. Amy, that's such a cool idea.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's invite some people. We have a good time. We laugh. We love each other. We inspire and want to encourage everyone to spread love and peace, man. Because you know what? If we don't, who's gonna?
Yeah, that's true. We gotta. Follow us on Facebook,
Oh, I'm wrong way. Yeah.
Twitter,
Yeah.
YouTube,
Okay.
and
I have no idea what I'm doing right
invite your friends.
There's Facebook. That's Twitter. And that's our restream. And that's Amy.
That's YouTube.
And that's
yeah.
Michelle. Oh, that's YouTube?
That's Amy. That's woo. And we stream live every Thursday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Join us next week because we are going to be talking about
Knowing your limits.
yeah. So we'll see you next week.
Pretty great. Bye, guys.